Hello guys, so in today's tutorial I'll be showing how you can partition your disk. So sometimes it's good when you purchase a new PC, it's good to partition your disk. You can partition it in as multiple times, so you can have some subdivision or some partitions of this disk from the main one. This is good when you want to separate your programs and other things, whenever maybe you want to upgrade or do anything with upgrading. Let's say you want to install a new window on your PC, you don't need to lose all your data. What you can do is just transfer these data back to the partition disk you have created, and also now you can update or do anything with this without you losing your data. So doing this kind of partition, you can have as many partition as possible. So depending on the disk size, if the disk size is too large, you can partition up to 3 times. If the disk is too small, you can partition to 3 or 1 of 2 partition. So let's go ahead and do so. So you can go ahead and within the search bar you can type format disk. You can type disk partition, main partition. You can just type partition, this one, create and format hard disk. So just click that one and it will take you on partition. As you can see, my disk has been partitioned into 3. This is the local disk, this is the recovery disk, which is a hidden. It is here but it is hidden, and the last one is the partition disk D. So also you can navigate to that part using, you can come here, right click on this part. Also you can go to show more option, you can go to manage, then you go to disk management here, and it will take also to the same place. So on this place, what we'll need, let's assume now your disk, it will be as in a continuous way, there is no any partition within here. So this will be your local disk C. Let's say it's containing 256 GB or 512 GB. You will just need to come here and you just right click and you can shrink the volume. So go ahead and shrink. Let's come here, let's do with this. You can just go ahead and right click, shrink the volume. So it will tell you the size of disk you want to shrink. For this one, it is telling you to enter the amount of disk you want to shrink. Let's say my total disk is 100 GB. Let me just say I want to shrink around 30 GB. So just come here, use a calculator. So let's use this calculator here. So I want to shrink 100. So what we know is that 1024 is equivalent to 1 GB, and I want, let's say, around 10 GB. Just multiply by 10 here. So we'll need 1024. So we'll come here and extend this value here. So come here and type, we'll need 1024. As you can see here, we'll need 1024. So come here and write 1024. 10 to 40, 10 to 40, that way. So total size after shrinking in MB, it will be this way, and you go ahead and click shrink. So it's good to calculate the size of GB you want to shrink. So I want to shrink at least to have a partition for partition, I'll call it partition E, which will have a storage of around 10 GB. So it's processing. It's processing, so let's wait. So this is the allocated GB. Now we have an allocated GB of 10 GB. This is the GB, this is the partition that we have already created. So you can see it's 10 GB. So right now it's unallocated, so we'll go ahead and right click, new simple volume, click on next. Maximum data space is 10 to 40, as you can see. Minimum disk is okay. Simple volume disk in MB, it's okay. Just go click on next. We'll assign the letter E, it's okay. Click on next. So click on next, click on finish, and now your disk has been partitioned. Let's go ahead and check. So let's come here, let's minimize this, let's come here. You can see we have this new volume has been created. So this is our new volume that has been created. So this is how you can partition your disk. So you can partition your disk as many times as possible. So this is how you can partition your disk. So it's that easy. So thanks for watching. This was for today. See you in the next video. Thank you.